Peace be with you. As a man, I don't think I will ever understand how it must feel to be a woman with an unwanted pregnancy. Okay, I cannot imagine that, and I understand that aspect of abortion. I can't talk about that, but fact remains that you're still going to kill a human being, and you have to know that you have to be emotionally connected to that, because there is a grave consequence to that. You know, you're going to kill a human being, your own child. And whatever your reason, like I said, I cannot understand the emotions that go behind reasons, but I think every abortion should be treated as an execution, including the reading of why the condemned is being executed. Rape, unwanted pregnancy, abusive marriage, just had a one-night stand, whatever. This is the crime you are being killed for. And this is why I'm going to kill you, my son or daughter. That's it. Once you go through that, go for it. I think that it should be legal. I think my job as a physician, my biggest job, one of my biggest jobs, is to make sure people make informed decisions about their health and the health of their loved ones. And in surgery, that is done by, for example, describing the procedure, describing the risks of the procedure statistically, and then describing the benefits of the procedure in the same manner. And then letting the person decide. I can either sit here or die, or we can go do this appendectomy. I will trust you with that judgment. And most patients defer that judgment call to their physician. Well, that's the only thing I want to do, is I want to give accurate benefits and accurate consequences to this, what we call abortion, because I know people are going to defend it, but the fact that it remains that you have a life inside you. If you find one bacteria on Mars, you're going to say we found life on Mars. But you got hundreds of thousands of cells of nanobots that comprise your own body, comprising somebody else's body. Now, they're just at a different stage of growth. It's already life. As soon as that DNA joined, as soon as that DNA strand was formed, you have a definition of a complete human being. Right there at fertilization. That's their whole life story. Not their experiences, but their appearance, their diseases, their everything. It's already been formed. They're already ready to be sent out. They exist. And that's what you're going to stop at a far later date. Now, when you kill them by 6 weeks, a lot of times me in the ER I can find a heartbeat at 6 weeks. You have so much now that you have a heart. Now, if we found a beating heart on Mars, what would we say? We'd be like, wow. But we find it in a human uterus, and we're like, that's nothing. That's still not life. I can't tell women whether they should kill their children or not, but I can tell them that it is killing. And I would insist on connecting that decision to people emotionally, only so they know exactly what they're getting themselves into. Because later on, that's something you can't take back. If you, at one point in your life, you'd now decide that killing children is wrong, there's going to be a lot of psychological baggage on your shoulders, and you should probably avoid that. It's better to have a beautiful son or a daughter, if at all possible. Again, I'm not going to pretend like I understand reasons, and to execute them for a crime that generally are not the ones committing. That's my stance. Peace be with you.